Hi, this is Kate with the Empress of Tarot channel. Happy, what day is it today? Happy Monday. Happy Monday to everyone. Hi, Michael. How's it going? I have a little bit of a cold. Hi, Starry. I'm kind of struggling today. I have a little bit of hi, bright future. What cards do I have for Michael? Death, number 13, Scorpio energy. This is a big change, transformation, willingness to break from the past, rebirth. To the Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, and craftsmanship. And the Two of Wands, waiting on results, making a choice, travel plans. Sure, Starry. I think I have those. Wait a minute. I don't think I can find what you're looking for, Starry. 3 letters at the bottom. That's confusing me. Three words. I can't. I'm sorry, Starry. I don't think I can find it. Did you want a tarot reading, Starry, with regular tarot cards, though? Okay, let's do tarot. Sorry about that. The Hierophant, traditions, conventional expectations, conformity, perhaps a higher level commitment like marriage. To the Lovers, a deep connection, the strength of 2, your soulmate. And the Four of Pentacles, greed, desire for long-term security. What can I get for Sun? Will DP ask me to go tomorrow with him in the trip? Yes, with justice, cause and effect, win-win solutions, the truth comes out. To a yes with the Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. And the Two of Pentacles, multitasking, weighing 2 different options, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're welcome, Sun. Let's see. Bright future for me. What's coming up next week? The Queen of Cups, someone who's very nurturing, compassionate, a healer. To the Nine of Cups, your wishes being fulfilled, wish fulfillment. Good physical health, mental health, good health. And the Queen of Wands, someone who's very, the life of the party, is very confident, self-assured, very feisty, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Hi, Miss Michelle. Hi, Second Chance. Will Miss Michelle leave a legacy this month? Have strength, number 8, unconditional love, self-respect, courage. To the Seven of Wands, defending your position, standing your ground. And the Five of Cups, loss, regret, feeling abandoned or unloved. I don't think you'll be leaving a legacy this month, Miss Michelle. Hi, Dialect. Thanks for asking how I'm doing. I have a bit of a cold. What is awaiting Dialect? The Four of Swords in your past. This is rest, retreat, recovery, renewal. To the World card, completing a goal, lesson, immigration, travel, celebrations, number 21. And the Page of Cups, a studious kid, maybe volunteer work. Someone might offer you something. Hi, Ashwini. Okay, so Ashwini wants to know, what is Amit realizing about you? The Two of Swords. It's time to make a decision or a compromise. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. To the Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, and craftsmanship. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Six of Wands, a victory, success, being in the limelight, praise, and acclaim. Hi, Maya. You're welcome, Ashwini. What are AV's feelings towards you? The Seven of Wands, he feels like he has to stand his ground, defend against other competitors. I'm getting jealousy off this with the Seven of Wands. To the Hanged Man, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective. I think he's reevaluating the relationship. And the Knight of Wands, lusty, free-spirited person who's very creative, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. He does want to bring a spark to the relationship. He wants to show up as very passionate. Oh, you are separated. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, you're welcome, Mia. Hi, sorry I had to step away. I have a little bit of a cold today, so I'm having a hard time. Is anybody still here? Oh, hi, Angel. Please bear with me, you guys. I'm having a hard day. I have a cold. What are AB's real thoughts and intentions? The World card, completing a lesson, goal, immigration, travel, celebrations. They really want to celebrate with you, Angel. To the Seven of Swords, this is theft, betrayal, dishonesty, running away. There's something that you're not facing, something that you're not being honest about. And Judgment, number 20, a wake-up call, your life's purpose, reconciliation and forgiveness. I see an apology coming in, Angel, for some dishonesty. Is Erythral here? Hi, Shirley. What is going to be next between the guy I like and me? The World, completing a lesson, goal, immigration, travel, celebrations. To the Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, love, very quickly. And the Six of Cups, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, reunions. Let's see, Erythral vibes. Is SAG taking things casual? Oh, that's positive. Shirley. I don't think he's trying to be slow. I think he's trying to be the boss, the fatherly figure, someone who's in a position of authority. This is someone who commands a lot of respect. To the Queen of Wands, someone who's very confident, self-assured, the life of the party. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the Three of break, divorce, loss, separation, grief. I think the relationship could come to a painful end. Or someone is really heartbroken over something, Erythral. Hi, Goldian. Oh, you're not currently together. I see, Erythral. My apologies, you guys. I have a cold, so please bear with me. Okay. Is Amir committed to the new girl, and will they get married? He is committed with the Three of Pentacles. This is teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, and craftsmanship. To the Ace of Wands, a new project, inspiration, the urge to create. He really likes getting physical with this person. And the Queen of Cups, someone who's nurturing, compassionate, a healer. It's possible that they'll get married, but the current energies right now is it's more of a anything. Hi, Lisa. What is coming up for Lisa? The Four of Wands, a homecoming celebration, family, friends, reunions. The King of Cups, someone who's very emotionally tolerant, very compassionate, empathetic. Cancer, Scorpio. And the Ace of Swords, someone is going to want to have a conversation with you, Lisa. This is the communication card, new ideas, mental clarity. Sure, Mia. Okay, so since you're separated, you got the Seven of Wands, Hanged Man, and Knight of Wands. He's hanging on to you energetically with the Hanged Man. He doesn't want to, I don't think he wants to let go of the relationship. He's holding his own ground on the Seven of Wands, so he's having to defend against other energies that are in the mix. And if he comes back, he's going to come back as the Knight of Wands, someone who's very lusty and free-spirited. You're welcome, Mia. I hope that helps explain it a little bit. I'm sorry if sometimes I don't I don't communicate well. Shanika, what is going to happen next between the guy I'm in a relationship with? Okay. The Hanged Man, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective. There's something that he's just kind of deliberating. To the Six of Cups, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, and reunions. You guys might feel like children together. And the Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea. So it seems like he's going to bring some fire to their relationship, some fire energy that's going to be really passionate. Yeah. I got a cold. My nose keeps running. How then today? Let's see, Cece. Oh, thank you, Cece. I hope I get well too. How will the next few days go? The King of Wands, this is someone who's very charming, someone who's very courageous, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I I think it's going to be, I think there's going to be some impulsivity going on. To the Five of Pentacles, some financial difficulties, financial adversity, maybe some health concerns. And the Five of Cups, loss, regret, feeling abandoned or unloved. There's a general sadness to this reading. CC, I don't think it's going to be, I don't think it's going to be, I think it might be, you're welcome, CC. Thank you for the well wishes. Let's see here. Lily, what's coming up for Lily? The Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, love letters coming in very quickly. To the Hermit, Virgo energy, going within to find spiritual illumination, spiritual truth, taking time out to meditate. And the Chariot, action and change, a journey, perhaps a new vehicle. The number 7, 8, 9 might resonate with you. That's a cool sequence of numbers. Is Capricorn Sun wasting time? What are Anthony's intentions towards me overall? The Queen of Swords, someone who's very honest, rigorously honest, self-sufficient. To the Two of Wands, waiting on results, making a choice, travel plans. And the Seven of Pentacles, waiting on results, patience, hard work, delayed success. I'm not seeing a whole lot of movement on his part, Capricorn Sun. If you don't want to, it might not be in your best interest to wait around. Because I'm getting that Seven of Pentacles, which is like you're just waiting around for him to come around. And like, in all honesty, like, if he doesn't make a move, then you should, the value of your time, because, you know, there might be somebody else out there for you that isn't Anthony. Yeah, I'm kind of seeing Anthony taking way too much time. Oh, you're welcome, Lily. I hope you're having a nice day. Oh, it's 4:44 here, you guys. That's a cool time. My angels are with me right now. I don't see that he's like overly interested, Capricorn. Honestly, he seems like he's just waiting around, make a move, but he hasn't done anything, which is not indicative of someone who has real interest. Hi, Joanna. Lula. What a neat name. Lula. It's cute. What does Joanna Lula need to hear today? Any messages? The King of Pentacles, a solid and practical leader, a wise investor, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. To Death, Scorpio energy, number 13. This is a deep transformation, a willingness to break from the past. And the Five of Wands, a competition, rivalries, obstacles, or sports. I will be right back. Hi, Disha. Hi, Mar. Absolutely, Mar. Let's see here. Let's do Disha's first. What are Gutam's intentions with me? No contact, and I'm waiting for him. The Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. He might want to offer you something. To the Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming, romance, proposal, or invitation. And the Three of Cups, a celebration, a circle of support, friendships, perhaps a marriage. I see him coming back into your life to celebrate with you as the Knight of Cups. What can I get for Mar? What is coming towards Mar? The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, good health, material abundance. To the Star, number 17, have hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. And adults making a choice, travel plans, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, it better be worth it, Disha. I think you'll have something to celebrate. I have caught a cold and I'm not feeling well. Yeah, I am not feeling well. I was out yesterday, I think partying a little too hard. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Disha. Thank you, Ashwini. That's right. I keep forgetting to do that. Drink turmeric and warm water. Turmeric. Sorry, Ash Sweeney. I had to make a phone call. I hope you're still here. His realization about you. Let's see. Hi, John Hen. The Nine of Cups. He sees you as very independently, emotionally stable. This is the wish fulfillment card, so all of your wishes are going to come true, Ashwini. He sees you as an Empress. Number 3, this is someone who's fertile, could conceive, or maybe you are a mother. Someone who's very connected to nature. And the Seven of Swords. Theft, betrayal, dishonesty, or running away. There's something that you guys are not being honest with each other about. Okay, John Hen, did Christine mention my recent intentions with Christine to other people? Typo. I don't think she did. With the moon confusions, not seeing things clearly, having to trust your own intuition, Cancer energy. She does know that you're advancing as the Knight of Cups, someone who's going to propose or invite this person out on a date. But she's holding it into herself because she feels a little trapped or imprisoned. So right now she's not the answer is still no, John Hen. Even with the typo, I understand. So is Alex. Mention Alex with Christine to other people. I still think it's a no. Yes, it was very recent. You're welcome, John Hen.
Domino's best deal ever gets you any pizza with any toppings for just $9.99. Currently receive government benefits such as Medicaid, SNAP food stamps. It's like, but I really wanted the heated seats, and then God's like, well, hold on, God's like, hold on, we're putting the chip in him for you, so his seat will heat for you, and he'll be reaching out. So I am allowed to tell you April, and God's like, I just don't want her mad at me. All right, have a little hope and faith in this. You knew it was a tall order, but the biggest rewards, such as him, are absolutely worth the greatest work. Biggest rewards and the biggest outputs are always with the most work involved. All right, so. And there's nothing more you're doing. You're actually doing the work. You're like, well, what can I do? I'm trying. What can I do more? You're okay. God's like, you're fine. You're good. You're on cruise control to relax and adjust to your new life. You know? He's taking longer. That's it. Okay? There's nothing you're doing wrong. This is not him. And you know it was a tough cookie to crack, but that cookie will totally crack. Okay? Because you saw through it, Pastel Yellow. You saw through to his soul level. You're like, I know there's a good guy in there. There is. Right now, he's still going through the ego death to bring the good guy out, as you saw in the soul level. Okay? He's totally worth it, isn't he? Nine of Wands, please hang in there. He's totally worth it. It's going to be so worth it. Okay? Fair enough. All right. Goodbyes only. Goodbyes only. You're at 232.32. Okay. Why did
Hi, Swati.
Texted and we will reach out. Okay. Here we go. All of your generosity.
So you just started dating online. Why hasn't anyone been reaching out to you recently as much? Pentacles, greed, desire for long-term security. There's something that you're holding on to too tightly. You need to participate in more teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, craftsmanship. So you're being asked to work on a team. And you need to have strength. Number 8, this is unconditional love, self-respect, and courage. Just know that online dating is not the easiest thing to do, and I think your spirit guides and your ancestors and your guardian angels are trying to tell you that you have to put a little bit more work into it, and it's not going to be easy, but just have courage. You're welcome, Swati. loves angels. Feels like you're waiting. He's not reaching, or is not reaching out consistently. Let's get an energy check for that. He's actually going to be reaching out really fast to you. This is the Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, love letters coming in very quickly. So I think, you might feel like you're waiting, but it's going to happen. Something's going to happen really fast. To the Hierophant, traditions, conventional expectations, conformity. This might have to do with learning a lesson, some kind of, some kind of lesson. And the Nine of Wands. This is the Wounded Warrior card. Somebody is reaching the point of exhaustion. They're not quite at they're almost at the end of their ropes. I think with the Hierophant, he wants something very serious. I don't get that unless it's like somebody who, this is somebody that you could potentially marry. I think at this point, that's all you can expect from him, is the 2 weeks. But I think he's going to start to communicate with you more frequently, and he's going to contact you very soon. I think he might have his boundaries up. There's something that with the Nine of Wands, maybe feeling a little stressed out, with life in general. It doesn't necessarily have to do with you about why he's stressed out, but he might have his boundaries up. Hey, LANORI89. Cool screen name. I'm hanging in here. I just caught a cold. So I'm kind of having kind of a hard day. John Hen, I already answered one question. If you'd like a second question, please donate to get a reading. Yeah, I think with the 9 of Wands, love angels, he is taking things like slower because he is maybe trying to protect himself right now. You're welcome, loves angels. Oh, thank you, Lenore. I appreciate that. Oh, I have a cold and I'm hungover, Queen Bee. I'll be right back. I need to get something real quick. Hey, Jazz, how are you? Oh, thank you, Queen Bee. Hi, Severe. I'll be right back in just a second. Hey, Michael. Thank you. Severe, are you still here? Hi, Helen. Hi, Second Henry. I had to go outside for a second. Okay, Severe. Okay, so I have a question. Am I dating the guy? I've been seeing a guy for some time. It's been over 6 months. We have been seeing each other, and the last time we talked about it, he said that he isn't seeing anyone else, but I am just a girl he sees. So what does that mean? Dating as in if he is my boyfriend, or maybe we are exclusive. I don't know. Let's see. I think it's exclusive with the Emperor. This is someone who's a fatherly figure, someone who's in a position of authority, commands a lot of respect. Aries energy. To the Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming romance proposal invitation. You can trust that he's going to ask you out on a date. And he would like to have a long-term relationship with you that could lead to marriage with the Hierophant. This is traditions, conventional expectation. So I think he sees a long-term relationship with you that involves marriage. Something exclusive. Hi, Mark. You can ask. What are Darwin's current thoughts on you? The Five of Wands, there's some kind of competition, rivalries, or obstacles or sports. You guys might play sports together. To the Tower, number 16, something unexpected, a disaster, upheaval. And the Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, love letters coming in very quickly. You'll soon know what they're feeling towards you, Mark, because they're going to send you a message very soon. Oh, you're very welcome, Mark. Sorry, I had myself muted. Sorry, Love Maya. What is going on in the connection with you and A? The Queen of Wands, someone showing up as very confident, self-assured, the life of the party, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. To Judgment, number 20, a reconciliation, forgiveness, a wake-up call, your life's purpose. And the Three of Cups, a celebration, circle of support, friendships, perhaps a marriage. I see a big apology coming from him, and I think it's gonna lead you guys into a very celebratory mood where you're very happy, and there's a lot of like feasting going on, a lot of drinking, not necessarily alcohol, but just having a good time with other people. Hi, Brian. Thank you so much for that super chat. Will me, Jeremy, Jeff, Paul, and my dad all be together on the 22nd? It looks like you guys have plans. These could indicate travel plans, so you're definitely gonna have to make sure this is a card of progressing. To the Knight of Swords, someone who's a fast-talking person, someone who's very ambitious, very determined. I think everyone's going to be super determined to be there. And the Nine of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. You're almost there. So you're almost to the 22nd. And I think all of you guys will be together. Yeah, and I'm also getting a Knight of Wands, so more masculine energy. Sorry, you guys. Sorry for that silence. I had a phone call. Like a money reading for the year. I'm sorry my phone is acting up right now. I need to figure out what's going on with my phone. I don't know. There's something going on with my phone. Devin, I have the Two of Wands. This is waiting on results, making a choice, travel plans. You haven't, there's something that you're still putting into motion. To the Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, love letters coming in very quickly. You're going to be getting some financial news quickly. Hi, Jazz. And the Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, and craftsmanship. You'll be working on a team to generate more income. What can I get for Monroe? How do women view me physically in public? Strength card, have unconditional love, self-respect, courage, overcoming obstacles. They might see you as very strong and courageous. To the Wheel of Fortune, someone who has good luck or fortune on their side. And the Eight of Pentacles, very hardworking, someone who can master their craft and enjoy their employment. Are things over between A and Jazz? The Queen of Cups, someone who's very compassionate, loving, very kind. To the Lovers, the Strength of Two, your soulmate, number 6. And the Knight of Swords, someone who's very ambitious, very determined, throws themselves in to get what they want. I believe it will, Devin. I think it will improve. Yes. Jazz, I don't think things are over between you and A. And I have to get going because I have to go eat dinner. I'm sorry you're feeling stuck, Jazz. All I can tell you is I believe I don't think things are over between the two of you guys. You're welcome, Jazz. Have a great day. I'll see you guys all later.